Disney friends, today we are at Epcot. So if you notice, lighting's getting a little bit dark. So I'm actually shooting my intro at 6 o'clock. So it's towards the middle or the end of my day versus at the very beginning. The reason being, we pivoted. So we started our day with boarding passes for Ratatouille, Remy's Ratatouille ride. They came through a little bit quicker than I expected, so we got to the park about 10:10 this morning, which opens at 10, and was notified immediately that our boarding pass was available. So we headed straight into the park, headed straight to Ratatouille over in France, rode that amazing ride. Check up here for the link to my ride video from the previews that we did. Circled back to Rose and Crown to check out to see if our favorite bartender, Charlotte, was there. Unfortunately, she was not working this morning, so we got our normal drinks that we have, and hit the Irish booth to get the Fisherman's Seafood Pie, which is our favorite food and wine food ever. It's our family's favorite thing, so we had to get that. Started wandering back around the countries and World Showcase, and just realized there wasn't really a whole lot going on today. It's a Wednesday, things are kind of slow. We hit Japan, nothing was really open other than the food and wine booth. So at that point, my oldest son and I, who is here with me, shooting the video for me, thanks Chris, decided to pivot. And so if you've ever been at a Disney park and just not feeling it that day, there's other opportunities for things to do while you're at the parks, at the resort, to do something that might make your day better. And so we decided to go ahead and jump on the monorail from Epcot to the Transportation and Ticket Center, jumped on the resort monorail at that point, and rode over to the Contemporary Resort and got to check out Steakhouse 71. So Steakhouse 71 didn't have a reservation, but we were able to walk in at about 12:15, 12:30 and get a seat at the bar. They don't serve the full menu, but they do have a short menu, and I'll share that here. The menu has some tasty things on it. I had the burgers. It's two kind of like flattened burgers. Kind of, I hate to say steak and shake, but that's what comes to my mind is that type of grilled burger. It was fantastic. Chris had the steak and eggs, and the bacon and eggs. I apologize, bacon and eggs. Bacon was came with. Help me out, Chris.
Pork belly.
Pork belly. Thanks.
Grits.
So pork belly, so brown gravy, and then the egg. Not super filling, but it's a great kind of quick eat meal. He loved it. Also finished probably half of my burger.
Yeah.
Had a couple drinks. They no longer have the blue glowtini. They have a new 50th anniversary drink that has the glow cube, and so you find it here. Glow cubes, use these for Halloween decorations and Christmas decorations as well. So had to restock since ours are kind of old. Went over then, jumped on the monorail and hit the Enchanted Rose at the Grand Floridian. Super awesome bar, opens at 3:30, great staff, wonderful bartenders, pretty view of the lake outside of the Grand Floridian, and the bartenders were phenomenal. So had they usually have a seasonal old fashioned, which old fashions are my favorite drink. Seasonal old fashioned this time of year, mid-October, kind of early, but they have a Christmas old fashioned. So rosemary and cranberries infused in this old fashioned, phenomenal. We've started making them at home, and they're fantastic. Our bartender then also told us that she came up with her own pumpkin spice martini, something that's off menu. It was amazing. So we've got the ingredients, and we're gonna make our own pumpkin spice martinis at home now. It was amazing. So always talk to your bartenders at Walt Disney World, and a lot of times they can come up with something for you that's not on the menu. That's going to be phenomenal, and it's going to just add to your experience. We finished up the Enchanted Rose, made a couple friends while we sat there, talked sports for a bit, decided to jump back on the monorail at the Transportation and Ticket Center, jump back on the Epcot monorail, and so you'll be able to check, I'll throw in my video that we shot of the World Celebration construction that's going on. So essentially up the middle of World Celebration at Epcot is basically a construction site. So you'll be able to check out some of the latest construction that's going on. It looks like they're finally getting into it. So hopefully that area will be done soon. And then we're just kind of hanging out at Epcot for the rest of the evening. So if you got anything else to shoot, tag along with us and check it out.
listed 11.
Bonsoir, and welcome to Heihei, the city of light. And do hold your brought you up, because tonight, Chef Remy is preparing one of his specialties, which I am certain you will enjoy. Remember, food always comes to those who love to cook, but not to those who are into the
Hey guys, thanks for joining us today. We're at Epcot, checking out Ratatouille, currently eating some seafood fisherman's stew from the Ireland Pavilion, drinking a Pim's cup from the Rose and Crown. So I got my veggies, some fruit for the first thing in the morning. So come check out the park with us today. All right guys, so we stopped in Japan. We got the lemon drop drink and the chicken bun, the teriyaki chicken. So lemon drop, very tasty. Comes with this little gummy lemon, and then the chicken bun comes with the teriyaki chicken inside. It is so good. That is tasty. My youngest loves teriyaki anything, so I think he'd probably eat a dozen of these. And then the lemon drop, my wife makes a mean lemon drop martini. It's been known to, have a few people just like fall on their face, but this is pretty close. This is pretty tasty. Unfortunately, the rest of Japan's not open yet. It's 11:41. The shops don't open till I think 2 or 3. It's Wednesday, so the drummers aren't playing today. So Japan doesn't really have a whole lot going on during the week. So it's sad because I do enjoy, this is one of my favorite pavilions, but it's definitely not what it was pre-pandemic levels. So it's a pretty neat place to go, kind of relax and watch the koi and listen to the waterfalls. But really beyond that, there's not a whole lot going on early in the day.
I'd say we do. I wonder if some of this is going to be like the queue line for the party, because I saw a sign that said like standby entrance. I wonder if that would be it. I know that this is all that where the big top was. I would like to get some of the line, but I don't necessarily want to hear it. Not just late. Wow. You get the avocado margarita. Yeah, the avocado margarita.
That's not
When we get up to
Hello, you beauties. Come on over. Find a seat. Farewell to Nova Scotia, the sea-bound coast. Let your mountains dark and dreary be.
Hey Disney friends, so we're towards the end of the day. We're waiting by the fountain towards the front by Spaceship Earth for the Beacons of Light show. It's supposed to start running at dusk and runs about every 15 minutes or so. So check out the fountain. I love the acrylic things that are on it. So I thank you for joining us today, and check out the Beacons of Light at the end of this video, and hope to see you again soon.